You're exuding a different type of confidence in your work. I mean, it's almost as if that B. Slade I saw 2 years ago had to make a statement because of all of the transition you were making.
At the time, yeah.
Yes, and this B. Slade is very comfortable in his own skin.
Yeah, the B. Slade that you previously interviewed was an activist, a recording activist, exclusively, because I thought that was my only play. The problem I had with that as I began to grow was that I didn't want to be pigeonholed and be a poster child for any one particular demographic's view or stance, because I don't agree with all of them. You know, I may be a part of it, but I may not agree with every policy. So the best thing I can do is tell my stories, live my truth, and if someone can pull some cards out of my deck and it can help it advance their life or empower them in some minute way, then I've done my job. Now I just know who I am. You know, then I had an idea of where I'd come from, but I hadn't focused enough on the possibilities of what I could be. And when I tell you it's a beautiful thing to walk in complete nowness. You know, I used to focus on the past so much or anticipate the future, but the most important time is now.
Yeah, because you're living in the moment.
Yeah.
And the people are experiencing your music in the moment.
Absolutely. You can feel that there's an urgency that people feel in my music now and in the performances, because I live each moment as if this is my best and last. It probably won't be, but just in case it is, because tomorrow's not promised to us all, that they will know that this brother not only did music or believed in music, but he bled art. He bled avant-garde, he bled bold, he bled and breathed audacity. These are all the things that push everything in art and architecture and in music to the next level. That's what George Lucas and Steven Spielberg and Vidal Sassoon and Lagerfeld and Oscar de la Renta, that's what they all did. They pushed us to push past.
But you know also what you're talking about, ultimately, is truth.
Yes. Yes. Bottom line.
And honesty.
Bottom line.
Yes.
And people know it. There's a knowingness that the cosmos has caused in the universe now. Ever since 2013 came in and everyone got past the fear tactic and myth of December 21st, which I knew wasn't going to be what they said it was, the consciousness of the planet has raised, where even those who are intolerant have to look at where they're at and say, this is pure ignorance, this is dumb. There's something bigger here.
And you know, our president, the inaugural,
absolutely
addressed all the things that you were just talking about.
Yes.
And
yes.
where we need to go, not as a nation and not as a people, but as a world community.
Yeah, as a planet. As a planet. And that's what I plan to do, plant the seeds. Sometimes it's about what's going on in the world. Sometimes it's about what's going on in my world. Sometimes it's spiritual. Sometimes it's sensual. Sometimes it's sexual. But isn't that us all? Why should I have to put any of that under a bushel? All of it is made by God. All of it is for everyone to experience at some point. So they can look in the B. Slade catalog and say, whatever mood I found myself in life, this brother had something for me.